And now we're back. It's good to be back.
Let's go! Thomas, first of all, it's good to see you. Thanks for your time.
Likewise.
Thank you. How was your summer? Did you have a chance to switch off at all?
Of course, it was a long summer, but it felt not so long because I was in Paris, helped my family to move the house, finish school for the kids, and were there. I learned it to relax when there's no football, so I came a long way, but right now I'm very good at it.
So it was a stressful thing moving house as well, isn't it?
Yeah, but my wife took charge of it, so I did not get in the way too much, and I left the responsibilities where they belong. And now it's good that they join, and that they have the same feeling that I have, and they're close to me. This is how it should be, and how we want it to be, and it's good. And it's also nice for me to be back now, and it's a good feeling.
Did you actually switch off? Are you able to just sort of like push it all to one side and focus on everything aside from the football?
Yes, but of course there are some phone calls and messages with Peter and Marina, and also with my assistants, but in a very relaxed way. There's no need for stress and no need to rush things. But I would call it a pretty solid holiday that I had.
Sounds good. I guess a perfect opportunity to reflect on what was an incredible first 6 months of the club.
Yeah. But I'm not so much the reflective type, I have to say. I'm more always up front and try to live in the moment, but I'm more forward thinking. But when you feel that you touched a lot of persons, and that's the best thing that you can do with football. Bring some emotions and bring positive emotions to your family and to your friends, and that's the job done.
Here we are for pre-season, always a busy period. Is it a time that you enjoy as a coach?
I like training camp because it's kind of very condensed. It's like being in the church where they're like the priests sometimes live, but not the priests. Is it monks or is it?
Oh, okay. You're like in a monastery.
Yeah, like a monastery. It feels like kind of. You have your hotel room. You're with your team. You don't go out. You're just fully focused on planning, on reporting, on controlling, on speaking to the players, and working on the atmosphere, working on the principles of the game. And this is like, yeah, we're all alone here, like without our families, and it's like, yeah, it feels good. It feels so connected to the game. Pretty busy, pretty tiring, but full of energy, and full of energy that we want to create, and hopefully positive energy that you get out of it. I have a big smile on my face every single day, because the group is doing so well in terms of quality, but in terms of atmosphere and devotion and work rate, and this is amazing to be a part of it.
Is the attitude and that quality that you spoke of, is that the main thing you look for at this stage of pre-season?
We always look for attitude, honestly. What else is there? I mean, they are full of talent, all of them. We look for attitude, and if we hire, we want to hire for attitude, and we have that the bar is high, and the team set the bar high, we set it together high, and this is from where we start, and this is what we demand from ourselves clearly. And the way we approach things was we took care about the process, the daily process. We took care how we are together, when we are together, how do we train, what do we train, and how we live up to it. Do we talk about it or do we do it? And this team did it. I mean, from the very first beginning to the very end. And now is a big part of our job, and my job and the players' job is to forget the success and to restart again. And I demand it from the players, so I demand it from myself.
Does it also then give these players an opportunity to impress you at this stage with players coming back later on?
Of course, life is full of possibilities, and for these guys this is the possibility, clearly. And I cannot do a promise. I cannot tell anybody after 1 week, you will be a big part in next season's plans. No, but what I really love about these guys, that they're so positive about it, and I have really the feeling they live in the moment, and they take this as an opportunity to enjoy and to be also grateful, and we take full care of them, and then let's see. I have no promise now to make, but of course we look very carefully, and nobody can predict the future, so everything is possible always.
Let's go!